Everybody, it's me, Lisa Dalton, and I am very excited because I just got my book. As you may or may not know, my book, Acting the Michael Chekhov Way, has just released, and it's currently number 2 on the Amazon bestseller list in books on theater. And so I have just been living with, hang on, this version of my book, and some of you have already gotten the book before I did, and here it is. So actually I got 2 copies, so here we go. An author sees their book for the first time. Oh gosh, it's kind of thick. Whoop, whoop. Okay, there it is. Acting the Michael Chekhov Way. Yep, there's the chart, there's the chart, there's the chart. Wow, it has been a long journey, a really long journey, and I am so grateful to everybody who has been purchasing the book, and to everybody who's going to read it and give a nice review, or an honest review. That would be great. As you can see, there's quite a bit of imagery in it, and drawings and things that I've made, and offers that of support of statistics and things like that. Definitely want to thank Charlie Bowles, Will Kilroy, Nicholas Wilde, who were my team that really helped me with my hands-on work. And yeah, well, very excited about this nifty new chart about radiating and receiving. And there's another 150 pages of information on the resource document. This is Mary Brewer created this for her character synth analysis for a play we did a reading for. Here's part of my Brussels team working on our synth analysis, and this is from my teaching in Mexico City when we worked there with Paco Amigos Gallegos. And so lots of images, and this book really speaks to the soul of the actor. It's going to be fabulous for everybody who is interested in Michael Chekhov's work. And one of the unique things about it is that it really features the healthy aspects of it, same as our colleague on the other book in this series, Improvisation, The Michael Chekhov Way by Will Kilroy. So these 2 books encompass, and are companion books really, encompassing the National Michael Chekhov Association pedagogy. And we're currently working on our next book, which will address directing and synth analysis. So get these books, help me get to number 1. That would be amazing. But the very honored book, Improv by Keith Johnstone, is currently there. Oh, I respect that. Okay, I'll see you guys later, and be sure to get the books and check out our upcoming classes. Got a class that's starting on November 7th, 8th, and 9th, and you can enroll for that at chekhov.net. And it's an online class, so no matter where you are, you can join me. I'm working with Liz Shipman out of San Diego, and we're doing a class called Acting the Space, and we're going to be working with the focal points. And let me see what page focal points is on. Focal points are on 128 and 252. So where should we go? 128. Let's see. 128. Looking at this, and we'll definitely have focal points somewhere. Well, maybe I'll look in the table of contents and find where focal points of concentration, 220. There we go. And here's one of the images for focal points. So I will be working with that, and Liz Shipman is going to be working with some relationship to the space that has to do with spatial awareness inspired by Laban. And this is another one of the images you'll find in the book on focal points for the application for both life and for the actor in the moment. Another great thing about acting the Michael Chekhov way is it gives a really clear pedagogical sequence. Now, I understand that because we have a chart that is a circle, that you can actually start anywhere. But some of us, like myself, really work well with systems, especially when I'm wanting to share the incredible offers that Michael Chekhov's work provides for us. So this book has a very clear structure for how to learn the work or how to teach the work in a way that makes a lot of sense. It's very logical, and each of the contents build upon the previous ones and lead to the ultimate application and, of course, the full embracement of love. So that's always our bottom line, isn't it? That we are loving the work that we're doing. We love the text. We love our partners. We love the character, no matter how evil or dangerous they may be. And we love the process of awakening to our greatest inner creativity. That is our goal. And with that greater sense of autonomy, authority, creativity, collegiality, that feeling of ensemble, our love grows and we remain in communion with our highest self. We are able to sort of be the full goblet that receives inspiration and radiates it for the highest good. And that is love. It takes a lot of love to build your capacity, to want to build your capacity. So if you're watching this, you know you have that love. If you're interested in Michael Chekhov, or if you're interested in acting, you know you have that love. And the big task is to awaken the skills. And one way you can do that is by working the Michael Chekhov way. So thank you all for listening, and buy your book today. It is an exciting time for the Chekhov work. We have an incredible array of published materials that have come out recently. So one of the most recent, just prior to this, is this book, The Countess Lessons, which Jorg Andres has put out. And in these Countess Lessons, you will see the images of the goblet and these goblet images. And in this book, you will also see that we are looking at the goblet as a process. And this book explains the goblet process. So I'm going to hop back to that index again and look for what page the goblet discussions might be on. Yes, so it starts right off the bat on page 3 and appears throughout. Okay, that's my phone. Gotta run. All right, love you guys. Thank you.